Blessed day, everyone. So right now I have a very touching story that I come to share with you guys, and I would like to know how many of the mothers them would do the same thing for their child. So let's get into the story. Mother dies trying to rescue children from fire. They say a selfless mother will go through the fire for her kids, and Marlene Kushney did just that on May the 26th when her house and small business caught fire. The 42-year-old mother of 5 died after 4 days at the Kingston Public Hospital. She received third-degree burns to 95% of her body after she went into the burning house to rescue her children. Kushney's daughter, Chantel Brown, said her mother was in her yard in Turner Top, St. Elizabeth when tragedy struck. She lived in a yard with more than one house, so she was outside speaking to our grandmother when someone told her that smoke was coming from her house. The door was closed, so she got the door off and went inside for them. What she didn't know is that my little brother and sister had already seen the fire and had gotten outside via another door. My 10-year-old sibling was calling out to mommy, but mommy believed the call was coming from inside the house, so she was in there searching for them, she said. Brown said while her mother was still inside the house, there was an explosion. It was the gas cylinder. When she come out of the fire, she was talking good and even tell my sister that she was there searching for them, but something blew her out. Even when she was taken to M0THER Hospital, she was responsive. One of the doctors told us that they were going to put a tube down her throat to her lungs, so she should tell us whatever she wanted to tell us. She said children's well-being. She turned to my sister and said, Shanique, them doctors say it bad enough, but what man give over, God don't give over my child. So we are go alright. Kushney was placed in ICU but succumbed to her injuries early Sunday morning. Brown stated that even minutes before her death, the only thing on her mother's mind was the children's well-being. She managed to open her eyes 2 days before she died. We told her stuff and she would shake her head and move her lips. She was so strong. The doctors told me that a few minutes before her heart stopped for the final time, she was able to speak and she asked for us, her kids, then she passed. She said, there was nothing that our mother wouldn't do for us. She had a little grocery shop and recently added a restaurant. She was a single mother who worked extremely hard for what she had. There was never a night that any of us would go to bed hungry. She would go to the ends of the world for her loved ones, Brown said. In addition to mourning the loss of their mother, Brown and her siblings are faced with other major challenges as a result of the fire that destroyed the house. Kushney's youngest children, ages 4 and 11, are currently displaced. Brown said that the family welcomes any donation that can help them rebuild the family's home. If you are unable to give a donation in prayer is also most welcome, she said. Persons wishing to assist Marlene Kushney's family may contact her daughter Chantel Brown and Shanique Simpson at 876-373-7133 or 876-566-2141. A GoFundMe account was also created for the deceased called Help for Marlene. So yes, people, anybody who want to give any assistance to the family, you can just, go back and write down the number, because right now it's going to be rough on them. I may tell you the truth, this is a real mother. You see, no matter how much things she go through, she always want to make sure say the kids them alright, which is what a real mother is supposed to do. Make sure say the kids them good before even yourself, you see me? But I don't feel like a whole heap of mothers would do something like this. I know it's easy to say, You see, when you're not in that position, it's easy to say, yeah man, me go run going off fire from a pitney and thing. But believe me, I respect this woman here to the max, because you can see say she's a real mother. And I have to embrace something like this. But at the end of the day still, I just want our kids them get taken care of, whether by family members, whether by the public, any way that is possible, as long as you can give. For just do it, you understand? Because right now, the daughter, them have to go play the mother role, you understand? And say them did rely upon them mother, but sometimes things like these happen for make you stronger in our life. And one thing I always say, we no question God, we just pray and ask for, guidance, ask for strength for go through things, and that's all we can do. So people, want to just say some positive words for the kids, them are going to make it out alright. When the mother was a beautiful person and she loved you to the ends of the world, you see me? But leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. People, stay safe, protect on the kids, and, just bless upon yourself. I'm out.